Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Planet Tyro. I'm your host Donald Wonder, and you're here back with me for the Year of Lupin 2016. Thanks for checking us out, guys. If you checked out our last video, we actually spoke about the 2000 Lupin TV special / movie, The $1 Money Wars, or Missed by a Dollar. If you want to check out that video, you can click on the YouTube card in the top right hand corner. It will take you back to that discussion. And we're continuing the year 2000 Lupin TV movie specials. We're moving on to 2001, and this TV special we're talking about today is called The Alcatraz Connection. So this TV special kind of starts out in a very amusing way. Lupin is running a little heist on a casino boat in the middle of the sea, and it's a pretty elaborate, it's pretty funny, very comical. And when Lupin, well, you think Lupin is robbing it for the money, but actually he stumbles across some information that leads him onto a bigger known treasure, which has got something to do with connected to Alcatraz Island. It's got ties to some conspiracy to do with the JFK shooting in America. It's also got to do with this shady organization of villains. I think they're called I keep thinking the Sinister Six or the Secret Seven or whatever. The picture's on the screen. So without getting into spoilers, let me give you my thoughts on the whole thing. So let me start with the things I liked. The animation was pretty good actually. It was very clean. Character designs are very good. And the one thing I noticed with the animation in this movie in particular is the physics. This is one of the Lupin movies where it's very comedic. So the physics is very cartoony, very Saturday morning cartoony. There's a lot of comical scenes where Lupin's bouncing around, or particularly when they're escaping that first casino heist, you can see it just looks kind of playful, and it's kind of smoother and rounder. A lot less serious looking than the other ones. Another good point is the music. The music is actually pretty damn good. There's a lot of good American kind of jazz themes in here. The overall theme of the music is very well done. It's actually very good to listen to. And there are also some story elements in particular that I like. But if I'm honest with you, I don't think the movie was all that. I think it was just another average Lupin movie. And it was missing a lot of set pieces, like some good heists. Apart from the first opening casino boat heist, the rest of the movie was pretty much, again, been there, done that. You know, we've got nearly 20 movies under our belt in the franchise so far. So at this point, I want to see something different. And again, it's more of the same. This organization that's just chasing Lupin, they're another behind the scenes organization. Team Lupin in general are just doing their thing. They're all on the same side. I mean, another good thing actually, there isn't a femme fatale or a token girl in this movie, which honestly gets very repetitive. I know we're kind of used to that by now, but let me focus on Team Lupin for a minute. Again, Lupin, same old, he's the main in charge. Fujiko, her bitchy self. Goemon seems to have fallen in love with this woman that's kind of using him. And Jigen, as usual, was just following Lupin's lead. The only character that I think had a little bit of development is actually Zenigata, in a sense, because Zenigata's got a new partner, which you can see is kind of shysty in this movie. And not early in the movie, they actually capture Lupin. And Lupin and Zenigata have a nice few exchanges about how they've been chasing each other for so long, and Lupin even says how Zenigata motivates him to keep on doing it. That's a nice touching moment. And ultimately, when Zenigata's partner turns out to be somewhat nefarious, him and Lupin kind of team up. So the best part of this movie for me, honestly, is Lupin and Zenigata, the back and forth, and them kind of thinking about their past and how they came together. But that's a small part of the movie, to be honest with you. Everything surrounding the chase and the actual plot line, again, it's just, there's no major set pieces, nothing really stands out. The movie isn't bad, but it doesn't do anything memorable to me at all. Even the comedy that's there, it's okay, but it's again very Saturday morning cartoony. It's not hilariously funny, it's just okay. Again, this movie is very, very, very just meh. To be honest with you, when I finished with it, I was kind of just having trouble remembering what I just watched. Is it bad? Not bad, but it's kind of forgettable. And honestly, this is another one I'd say you can pass on it. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it a very low okay. And there's not really much to go in on it, to be honest, more than that. The only other thing I want to say is looking at the fan feedback on the other sites, IMDb and my List, Rotten Tomatoes. To my surprise, people said this is one of the best Lupin movies in the franchise. This is another place where me and the other fans are going to completely just differ, because I just think this doesn't do anything particularly special. The animation's good, the music's good, but the storyline is just so forgettable. Ultimately, it's not bad, just forgettable. And the only other thing I liked is the last credit scene where you see Lupin and the team dressed in different clothing and they're being chased by the police and all that stuff. I mean, I don't really know why people love this one so much. I really think it's forgettable, but you know, that's just my personal opinion. If you think I'm wrong, or if you think I'm wrong, or you disagree with me, I'm happy to hear your thoughts, guys. We don't always have to agree. I actually like it when we disagree, so I get to hear what you guys like about it, or where you think I missed the point, or whatever. In that regard, leave your comment in the comment section down below, and let's have a conversation about it. But if it's forgettable, then you're not gonna comment, just like I've spent 5 or 6 minutes talking about it. But either way, there's so much more movies to get on with. We're nearly through the halfway point on the TV specials and movies. I think they've only made the movie up to 2014 anyway. So by the end of the year, we should definitely have catched up. So if you're tuning into the Year of Lupin, thank you for watching. If you like the video, if you like the playlist, we got a playlist of all the past and future Lupin TV specials. Hit that like button and let us know you enjoy the content. Of course, like I said before, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel so you can get the video feed straight to your YouTube subscriber link, or however they call it. And I want to say thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you right here again on Planet Tyro. Until then, take care. Peace out.